What's good, y'all? And welcome to Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop, where we have a little conversation, a few laughs, and ease your mind. Just calm down, just calm down. The Bishop's here, and I want to welcome you to episode 21 of Come On In and Get Some with the Bishop. I have made it up to 66 66 subscribers, and I couldn't be more happy. And I thank you guys. Listen, we're going to have to make this kind of quick because for some reason my stupid behind phone is acting crazy and it's not acknowledging my SD card. So I don't know how much room I'm going to have on the internal storage. So we're going to have to get to it. But I love you guys, and I thank you for all the support and all the well wishes. Okay. So I'm going to get to the preliminaries. First of all, I want to give a shout out to the Cool Table. The Cool Table consists of 4 guys who are spearheading our cell movement that I always talk about. I'll get to that in a minute. The first guy we got is El Necron. El Necron is the Lobo of our movement. He's a good guy, and he's got good ideas when it comes to this movement. So going over there to El Necron and tell him that Bishop sent you. Then we have the Flash of our movement, and that is the Good Austin. The Good Austin, he's always in the Speed Force, as he always says, because he is. He's a busy man, but he's got a good heart and he's very talented. He's the one that does all the tech stuff and video things for all the guys in the movement. And in the future, sometime soon, we and him have a collaboration coming, so get ready for that. Going over there and check out the Good Austin. Now we come to the 2 guys who are the heads of this movement. You got Leon of the New Geeks. Leon is our Batman, and he's very intelligent. Like I said before in another video, he's very intelligent, and he has a good heart, and he has a good eye for the bull. Like I said before, he does. He is truly one of the world's greatest detectives. And last but not least, we have our Superman, our Black Superman, Skywalker the Jedi. Skywalker the Jedi, he is the wonderful guy, that ingenious guy that came up with hashtag sells ZSJL to Netflix. Oh, and by the way, Leon of the New Geeks, he's the one that came up with Sell Snyderverse to Netflix. Okay, now, if you're wondering what I'm talking about our hashtag movement, which is sell ZSJL, hashtag sell ZSJL to Netflix, and hashtag sell Snyderverse to Netflix. What we're trying to do is trying to get WB Studios to license Zack Snyder's Justice League characters over to Netflix, where he currently has a home, and where he's currently killing it over there with his new movie called Rebel Moon. And it comes in 2 parts. Rebel Moon, A Child of Fire, and Rebel Moon, The Scar Giver. Go on over there and check them out and give them some support. And I would also like to welcome all of us who are in the Mikeyverse. Mikey Sutton was our colleague. He was a friend, and he was a very talented guy. He had his own web magazine called Geekosity Magazine, and he was a comic book content creator. I don't know why I'm stumbling over my words today, but and he has a graphic novel called Dreamwalker, which was drawn by the world-renowned artist Noel Leon Flores. So if you're going over there to geekosity.com, I'm pretty sure you can find some links to it and support his legacy. All right, for all of those, I want to give a greeting for all of us who are I'm sorry, I'm getting confused. For all of us who are a part of the followers of the way. We call ourselves the followers of the way because there are no denominations in the Bible. There's no Baptist, no Methodist, no Presbyterian, no Episcopalian. None of all that exists in the Bible. Before the day of Pentecost, they were followers of the way. And up until Christ's sacrifice, They were called followers of the way. And they were still called followers of the way after Christ's sacrifice, but people like to call them Christians because they were trying to be Christ-like, trying to follow Christ. That's all that Christian means. It means to follow Christ. It's like Christ-like. That's it. It's not a religion. It's what you're supposed to be. Okay? So, but I greet you guys in Hebrew. Okay? Shalom Aleichem and Baruch Hashem, which means peace be unto you and thank God. Okay, guys, I guess you can check out. I guess you see, I got my little Jean Grey going on, a little Starfire, little Jean Grey and a little Starfire, little, Phoenix and things going on. I had to change up on you. You'll be seeing me change up every now and then. I think it looks pretty good. It brings out my skin. But I love you guys, and I'm so happy that I'm up to 66 subscribers. It's cool. I just wanted to come through today and just talk to you guys. I wanted to talk to you guys, just kick it with you about life and things. I was looking at this YouTube program, and it was about this one young guy who's in the gospel, and he has like a gospel channel, and he pointed out 101 of the most sadistic evangelists and preachers, televangelists and preachers, and on that list was a lot of people that I used to listen to. Joyce Myers, Frederick Casey Price, rest his soul. Oral Roberts. My family grew up on Oral Roberts, and Billy. What is it? Oral Roberts and Jimmy Swaggart, and things like that, and a lot of them was on there. And just looking back at Kenneth Copeland is a demon. Kenneth Copeland is a demon. Creflo Dollar is a pimp. All he is doing is trying to gank people out their money. God ain't never told you to ask people for a $64 million jet. Get away from me. I almost said something. That's the dumbest thing I've ever heard of in my life. And most of them were prosperity preachers. Let me make it clear to everyone. You cannot be a practicing homosexual and be in the ministry. I'm sorry. It's an oxymoron. You can't do it. It goes against itself. Okay. Like I said in one of my earlier videos, yes, I know that it's a sin. Just like any other sin. It's a strong sin. Just like any other sin. And you have to treat it as you would treat any other sin. No, we're not born into homosexuality, but you're born into sin. That's what you have to focus on. Everybody's so focused on who's sleeping with who. It doesn't matter. You're not supposed to be sleeping with anybody unless you're married anyway. I know that may seem old and antiquated, but life was a lot better. I mean, it may not have been a lot better for us black folks, but morally, it was a lot better. Because everybody right now, everybody's they're fluid, they're pansexual, they're bisexual, they're non-gender conforming. They're all the child. You don't know what the devil. I will say it again. The devil, Lucifer, Lucy, is the author of confusion. That's just confusion. Period. I'm old school. I'm sorry. You're either a man or a woman. You're either a man who likes men, or you're either a woman who likes women. Or you are a man who likes men and women, or you are a woman who likes men and women. Period. That's it. All these extra damn things is ridiculous, and it's just confusing to the people who are even talking about it. Everybody just wants to be special and have a significant label for themselves. Get away from me with all that dumbness. It's stupidity. And I blame the internet. I blame the internet. I blame the music now. And these young kids out here are the dumbest. I am so sorry. But when you have the internet, Google, and you can find the answer to almost anything that you have a question for, and you are dumb as a box of rocks and don't know no better, how is that possible? They don't teach these kids nothing in school. They don't teach them anything. When I was going to school, if you brought a calculator to school, you damn near get suspended or expelled. Now, it's a requirement. Where they do that at? You're never gonna learn nothing like that. You know, we used to have to do show our work. That's how you get it ingrained into your mind. But these children nowadays, they're just so stupid. All they care about is Doja Cat, Meg the Stallion, all these Cardi B, Love and Hip Hop, Atlanta, Miami, all that stupidness. Why do you want to waste your time sitting around? Now, don't get me wrong. Now, I have enjoyed a few housewives of Atlanta myself. Okay, I've enjoyed a few cat fights myself because that's just human nature. Human nature is to like the mess and the foolishness and the drama, because it's like watching a car wreck. It's like you want them to pull away, but you can't help but look. But just as fun as that is to watch, it's also detrimental to our minds and our spirit. It's another thing that's pushing us away from our Creator. And the whole reason we are here is to love Him and to love everybody that's around us and help all of them to be with you to love Him. I keep telling y'all, we were made and created to take Lucifer's place. Lucifer was the praise and worship angel. He was the one that gathered everybody in heaven to give God his praise. And because he was that angel, everybody used to give him praise too for being that angel, but not over God, you see. But that's what he wanted. He wanted to be Beyonce and Rihanna all together. He wanted to be Michael Jackson, Rihanna, Janet Jackson, and half of the Osmonds, for those who are older. He wanted to be all that, and a bag of chips, and some seltzer water with a cocktail. That's what he wanted. He got arrogant. And that's what people are nowadays, arrogant. Because, we're living in our truth. Yes, I'm living in my truth. I identify as an arborist. I love trees. And one day I'm going to find the right tree and I'm going to marry him or her or it. What would I call it? Do you see how stupid that sounds? And there was an actual story of somebody marrying a tree. People are just so degenerate. Do you understand that? For some reason, something popped up on my phone of a dude actually having intercourse with a motorcycle. Yes, you heard what I said. A motorcycle. Son, is it that serious? and see that people always talk about Sodom and Gomorrah because of gayness. Yes, that was there too. But that wasn't the only thing that God was destroying it for. It was all sexual depravity, which means you had people playing with themselves all in the corners of the streets. You had people over there trying to get it on with a pig. You had people sitting over there with doing all kinds of lascivious things, child. Not only trying to get with the angels, they was trying to do everything. Okay. They didn't want the girls. The man, when the angels came to Sodom and Gomorrah and saw Lot, and Lot was trying to give his own virgin daughters to the people who were trying to come, the men that were trying to come and get with the angels. Okay, they didn't want the daughters because that's just too normal. Everybody was on depravity. You see, they wanted some of that kinky things. Everybody in there was kinked the hell up and doing all kinds of lascivious, ungodly things. That's why God was like, ew, I got to get rid of all of y'all, except for Lot, because he cool. He ain't really doing all that mess. Him and his family, they cool. Y'all can get out. Angels, y'all tell him, he can get on out, walk away, because I'm about to destroy all this. And when I destroy all this, tell him and his family, don't look back. Don't look back, because I'm gonna be putting my big one in on this. I'm gonna be getting it in with Sodom and Gomorrah. I'm gonna tear this place all the way up, and you don't need to see how I'm doing it. But if you turn back, you're gonna get something. I'm telling you. Lot was like, cool, we out. Lot they're going away. You could hear all the screams and the destruction and the poof and the blow. Lot wanted to turn around. Yes, he did. But he was like, He was obedient. Obedience is better than sacrifice. That's in the word. But his wife, nosy, too nosy to let it go. She hearing all this stuff like, okay, I'm just gonna take a peek. And turn straight into a pillar of salt, never to be heard from again. When God tell you to do something, you do it. Period. Y'all play God's trying to tell y'all something. Go on and play it. Go on, God's trying to tell you something. Y'all better get with it and listen. Okay, that's why I'm doing these things. And I'm praying that I have enough time. I think I'm gonna have enough time though to do it. I forgot Miss Timer, damn it. Oh, she gonna cuss me the hell out. Hey, say hi to the people. She said, hey. All right. We're gonna try to make it 27 more minutes. But yeah, y'all gotta be careful what you put in your the Bible says you have to be careful of what you put in your eye gates and your ear gates. Be careful of what you listen to and what you see and put in your body. It is true when they say that the eyes are the windows of the soul. You have to be careful what's going into your soul. Okay. I'm just sitting up here. I'm just sitting up here trying to give you the word. I'm not trying to deceive you. I'm not trying to push an agenda. Only thing I'm trying to do is give you the truth because I know it to be the truth because I'm a witness of it. Oh, I'm so gassy today. Excuse me, y'all. I'm sorry. I had me some delicious. Listen, y'all check out Butterball Sweet Onion Turkey Burgers. I'm gonna say it again. Hallelujah. Butterball Sweet Onion Turkey Burgers. Come on here, somebody. Now, whoever go out there and decide to try it, when you try it and you enjoy it as thoroughly as I do, drop a comment down in below underneath the video and let me know that you enjoyed it thoroughly like I did. Mm, mm. Anyway, but yeah, that's what all this channel is really about. It's about changing my life and doing everything. Let me just be real with y'all. Normal time, normally I would just be, if I wasn't doing this, I'll just be laying on my bed, enjoying some herbal refreshments, and just looking at YouTube. I can't keep doing that, especially when I know and I see everything that's happening around me. This whole Palestinian thing and all that. All this has been foretold. See, I've been paying attention. A lot of people haven't been paying attention. Even the ones in church aren't paying attention. Or the ones that so-called so religious and so holier than thou and just know that God is just for them. They're so busy trying to be cute and trying to get money out, as much money out of the parishioners as they can, that they're forgetting about the word that they're supposed to be teaching. The Bible is a prophetic book. It's a prophetic book, which means that things are going to happen to come. It has been the most. It's been it's the most documented. All the prophecies have come true. Let's put it that way. The things that the Bible said is going to happen has happened and are happening. Yes, it's the most confirmed book in history. That's why it is the most highest sold down on me. So I think I'm running out of. I'm sorry, my storage ran out, but let's move on. Space, but I just wanted to have that little talk with you guys, and I hope you got something out of it. And I want to thank you guys one more time for all the support and the love. Share it, like, share, and subscribe, and tell everybody about it. And you know what? Like the damn video. I love y'all. And I will catch y'all on Wednesday. All right? And look out for a live stream. I think I might live stream. All right? I love y'all. Peace.